And this episode 35 here of Discontinued, we're going to be talking about Mountain Dew Holiday Brew. Now, we're going to be talking about four holiday flavors. Holiday Brew, Merry Mashup is going to be next video, and then tomorrow we're going to be talking about Fruitquake and Gingerbread Snapped. So there's going to be four holiday Mountain Dews we're going to be talking about. And this year, unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate because Gamefield did come back out, but it's kind of a bummer because I really wanted to try Cobra Cane, which was going to be the holiday Mountain Dew of this year. Unfortunately, they canceled it, but it's not really unfortunate because it is pretty cool that they came back out with Citrus Cherry Gamefield. But I wish they could have made room in there for a holiday Mountain Dew. But it is what it is. Maybe next year they might do something. I don't know. A lot of people are speculating that they might do like what they did with Voodoo on the Dew Store, like with the Voodoos of the past. Maybe one day they might do like a holiday flavors of the past or something, but I don't know. Um, but I'm pretty certain that they're probably for the next 2 years they're doing Game Fuel, Citrus Cherry, and next year is gonna be Midnight Mission. This year was Mystic Punch and Citrus Cherry, but I don't know, after maybe 2025, maybe the holiday flavors will come back, but I don't know. What I'm thinking is what they might do is they might do 2 years of Game Fuel and then 2 years like a holiday Mountain Dew, or they might just do something like on the Dew Store, or they might try to fit it in between the Voodoo and or they might fit it in after the Game Fuel. So I don't know. But anyway, it'd be cool if they could like fit it in between like the Game Fuel and the Voodoo. Like not necessarily make 12 packs. We don't need 12 packs. Maybe like 2 liters and because they don't do a lot of 2 liters. So maybe they could do something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if they ever will. But for the next 2 years, apparently it's gonna be Game Fuel, and it's like I said, it's not really, you know, I'm not like bummed out or anything because I love Game Fuel, but I wish that they could do the Cobra Cane because I really want to try that, but whatever. Anyway, so I'll be talking about Mountain Dew Holiday Brew here. So, Mountain Dew Holiday Brew really wasn't anything special, and you can actually make it now. Basically, you don't actually need PepsiCo to release it, basically, because you can actually make it. And I've been making before Holiday Brew came out, like everybody was making Holiday Brew basically because you mix regular Mountain Dew, like 40% of regular Mountain Dew, and you mix 60% of Cold Red, and you put it and you mix it, and that's basically what Holiday Brew was. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't really that good of a flavor either. Um, and I was like wondering why it tasted so familiar because I was like mixing regular Mountain Dew and Cold Red for years, and I was wondering why that it was tasted so familiar because it was something that uh, was basically very simple to make. Um, Now it was a cool design on the bottle, but it wasn't really anything special as a flavor. It was just basically two flavors you can just basically combine every day out of the year if you want to. But anyway, it was only available in 2017. That's the only year that it was available, um, which I think that's probably the reason because it wasn't anything special. It was kind of like it was kind of like they just said, okay, let's just combine Cold Red and regular Mountain Dew and see how it makes a flavor. They just said that, and that was about it. So anyway, this is episode 35 here of Discontinued Mountain Dew Holiday Brew.